And I'm here to do reading today for all the zodiac signs. Hey, hey. 1 second. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing going. 1 second. Okay. All right. How y'all doing? For whoever needs it. Hello. Let's see. What is this? What is the message for those who need it, please? For those who. Oh, okay. The Six of Wands upright. Some of you are going to be experiencing like getting a lot of attention or some type of forward movement and success. What also flipped up is the Five of Swords reversed. So some of you may get an apology or you may reconcile with someone, and that's a success. What is the message for those who need it, please? Oh, you already. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see what's going on. Okay. All right. Two of Cups reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed, and the Two of Pentacles reversed. Jesus, all these reversals. Oh, I don't pull that many out for this one, but I'll go ahead and leave them out since I already did it. Some of you had a fallout or you had a disconnect with someone. You had to drop a situation, and for some of you with the Three of Pentacles reversed, it can talk about maybe you two were just not getting along, or there was a lack of you two working together to achieve the same goal. So you had to drop this situation. Someone may have dropped you. Could go either way. Central issue is the Four of Cups reversed. Somebody got away from you. Somebody's getting away from you, or you feel like somebody's getting away from you. A Virgo, to be any sign. So you stopped speaking to this person in the past, or somebody stopped speaking to you, or you two stopped communicating. And I feel like with the Hermit card being there, it's almost as if you had to withdraw, or they did. Somebody withdrew in the past. Current moment, still no communication going on. It's going to happen eventually, though. Yeah, I see you two reuniting in the near future, whether it's in the form of communication or you actually reunite. Yeah, a lot of communication coming in the near future. Eight of Wands. So it looks grim right now, but you two disconnected, but I'm seeing you feel like they're getting away from you, and you've been on somebody's a Scorpio. Let's see, how do they see you? So I feel like this is not a permanent fallout. The Hangman reverse. They think you're done. They think that you're done. So they feel like you're holding back right now, and they think you're getting out of this, or that you're done, that you're getting out of this. They also feel like you're holding back as well. How do you see them? The Four of Pentacles. You're both mirroring one another. So you feel like they're avoiding you. So the person you've disconnected with, I see you two. First of all, first and foremost, your future cards are the Three of Cups, Eight of Wands, and Magician. You two aren't not done. All right, you're not done. Let me go ahead and just emphasize that. All right, you're not done. Tower reverse and the Four of Pentacles reverse is how you see them. So you may think this person's avoiding you for the time being. You may feel like they're letting you go or avoiding you, and they're not. I just don't feel like they are. I feel like in the near future there'll be a reunion, whether it's in the form of you actually reuniting physically, or if it's that you're like actually communicating with this person. So it's a Libra. It's so weird. I feel like you're going to get closure in some sense. As far as what's after the closure, I don't know. But I feel like where there was a disconnect, I think this person's under the impression you've left, or that you're getting away from this situation. And you think they're avoiding you. Somebody's a Scorpio or a Leo, could be any sign. You think they're avoiding you. Let me go ahead and pull the next 1 second. Okay. All right. Oh, I guess I'll do that one. Even though I wasn't going to try to, I read the wrong one. But you know what? For that to pop up and me to accidentally pull it up, that means I need to read it then. So if your connection is online, I didn't mean to do that question, but I'll do it anyways because maybe it's meant for me to. Okay. So if your connection's online or through the internet, let's see what's going on. So if this connection's online based or through the internet, what can they expect? First card is my collective, and the second card is the person coming toward them that they're online with. Let's see, upright, okay. Ooh, you feeling like this person knows they want you. You two are going to be together. You are really, oh, okay. You're frustrated with the communication you two are having right now. You feel like there's some things you need to address or they need to address. This person knows they want you, folks. They're a little afraid. This person's afraid to take a risk or afraid to come see you or afraid to, you two are going to end up together. It's actually worth you. Yeah, you two are going to be in a relationship. This could lead to a commitment or a long term. This is not a waste of time. So you need to sit the fuck down, or they do. This person's a little afraid, folks. Why are you asking if I'm drunk? Is your mama drunk? She had to have been when she conceived your ass, all right? Or on dope one. Why would you feel the need, Liliana, to ask a question like that? Just saying, your daddy should have shot your ass on the sheets. Like I said, when you was conceived, somebody must have been drinking something or smoking something. Just saying. Don't ever come in here and ask me if I'm drunk. Bitch, I don't drink nothing. Except Starbucks and, well, Coke Zero. That's about it. Alright. Let's get back to it. So this person's a little afraid to, they know they want you, but they're afraid. I don't know, what do they fear? Like, what do they fear? It's like they fear, like, taking this leap with you for whatever reason. Like, okay, this online connection does like you. I feel like you two will be long term with one another. I do feel that. But they feel like you, okay, this is the story I'm getting. It's like they're afraid to go along with this, like they're afraid of where it will end up. They also may be afraid that some of you need to kind of watch how you speak to this online person, or watch how you come towards them, or watch how you say things, because I think they feel like you say things reckless at times. The way you speak, they don't like it. Are they afraid that you're going to confront them with something? Or have you been a bit accusatory toward them before, or accused them of things, or said things that you had no... This is what I'm getting. This is the story I'm getting. I feel like for some of you, this online connection does like you. You're the only one they have eyes for. And you two will commit or be in a relationship. But I feel like for some of you, you may have said things or accused them of things or insinuated things they didn't like. And I think they're like, oh God, they're starting to show like a little bit of crazy a little too soon, or doing things a little too soon. All right, so be aware of this. Like, I feel like they do want to go along with you. They're a little afraid. They're a little like they have trust issues. I don't know if it's they don't trust, or they just don't trust in general. But I think that it's like I feel like you said things or did things, or there's something they're afraid you're going to confront them about, or that's something you're going to say the wrong way or something like that. Be careful how you speak. Or be careful what you accuse this person of. I think some of you are going to end up scaring this person off by the way you insinuate things, the way you word things, or the way you sound accusatory. You sound like you're too paranoid. So I think there's a conversation you want to have with them, or there's something going on that makes them kind of like, I don't know if I need to do this, because they kind of seem a little too crazy right now. All right? Okay. So apparently somebody needed to hear that message, because like I said, I didn't mean to do the online connection question. I clicked the wrong one. All right. How does your ex feel? All right. How does your ex feel? Well, they've given the fuck up, especially if it's a fire sign or a water sign. They are still hurt over this. Like, they're not, it's not like they're giving up. They got two cards they're giving up. Two of Pentacles reversed. Why the Five of Cups? Because they saw stability with you, but they're giving up for the most part. Some of you, they feel like you were too good for them, or you felt like they were too good for you. There's that sound again. All right, Two of Pentacles reverse. They've lost faith. I don't think it's that they've lost interest in you. They just lost faith that this could go in the direction they want it to. I also feel like somebody felt inadequate, whether they felt inadequate to you. Maybe you're some hot shot, or you came off as a hot shot and they feel inadequate. Or it's just that they don't feel like they're on your level, or you didn't feel like you were on their level. I get a little bit of, they will reach out. They're going to reach out to you in the depths of their despair. What I mean by that is, because the word, the depths of my despair from the Rolling in the Deep song just popped up in my head. For that to say that, I think they're going to reach out to you in the depths of their despair. What I mean by that is, they're going to reach out to you when it gets to its lowest. Like when they get sad and start missing you at the lowest. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's when you'll get this sudden message or this sudden communication. But somebody felt inadequate. How do they see you now, this ex? Well, they feel like they think you're still heartbroken over this. Some of you are, some of you are not, but that's how they see you. They feel like you've made a decision to dislike. They feel like you've moved, like they feel like the energy they're getting from you, whether they talk to you or not, which I'm assuming you don't talk to your ex, but the energy they get from you energetically, I feel like energetically they feel like you're making a decision to just ultimately sever ties with them and move your own way, go your own way. But I feel like, how do you see them? So you think they're done? Why is everybody always mirroring one another? You think they're done with you? You see them as the Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Swords reversed. So you think they're done with you, like they're getting out of this? But I think, you know what the story I was getting for the people that it's not going to relate to all of you. Let me go ahead and let you know. The story I was getting was that there was one person that may feel inadequate to the other one, or feels like somebody's out of their league, or, oh, I don't know if I can keep up with that one. That's the kind of energy I was getting. Whether that was you feeling that way about them or vice versa. All right. Let's see. Even though that ain't a question, an official question, what do they need to know? Give me business and love references. I'm going to pull 3 cards, and I'm just going to go off the top of my head with those 3 cards. What does the collective need to know? The Hangman. Some of you, this love situation with this Pisces, this fire sign or air sign, the reason why it's stagnant is the head games, the mind games, this push and pull between you two. Oh, I'm moving on. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Like this push and pull. You two know you want one another. You two know where this could go. But the problem is these head games, well, I'll just move on then. Or like it's like back and forth. Don't tell me, huh, loco. All right? Only loco thing I see is you. Well, don't hum me. Either the message makes sense or it doesn't. I done told y'all about these hums, no's, and like the little emoticons, little wondering emoticon. All right? 5 of Swords and 6 of Swords. That's what I kind of get. The problem with you two, the reason why this is not going at the rate you want it to, or why it's not basically moving forward like you would like it, I think there's this energy of a push and pull between you two. Like head games, mind games, or you two just like are very stubborn. Like there's this stubbornness that's causing this situation to stagnate like a motherfucker, basically. All right, and this energy of this stubbornness. All right, but I think you both sure you know you want one another, but those head games, mind games, or this stubbornness, that's not going to get you very far. That's what's stagnating you both. You both refuse to budge, or somebody refuses to budge. Also, what I'm getting here for as far as career and business, I feel like there's some drama within your workplace that basically is causing you to want to move on from this work situation. So there may be some drama with some coworkers, or there may just be some drama that you're experiencing in your work field, whatever you do, and it's causing you to want to move away from this thing. All right. I see you sticking in there and giving it a second chance, and you not letting this bother you, whatever this is. Feels like there could be some workplace drama or like workplace, back and forth. Or you basically, people are probably saying things you don't like or doing things you don't like, and it's causing you to want to move on from this. But I feel like that energy is going to clear up, and I feel like it's going to like get better past that. Honestly, just stick in there. It's just like a little rough period. All right, that's what I kind of get. Let's look into your money. Okay. Okay. How's the money situation right now? First card is the money situation. Second card is where it's going to lead to. First card, money. Woo! 10 of Cups. Jesus. Near future, 8 of Swords reversed. Some of you are about to get out of those financial problems. Don't spend too much. You may find yourself right back into the same spot you were prior to this. I see new opportunities coming in. That's going to like lead you to more money. But I also feel like for the time being, some of you are in such a happy place. This is not going to relate to everybody. Don't start with me with that. It doesn't resonate. If it doesn't resonate, I ain't got time for it. I'm so ill about that tonight. I'm so tired of hearing that same complaint. Some of you are in this happy place in life in regards to your money. This is what I'm picking up on somebody that has good money things going on right now. 10 of Cups. But you're afraid this is not going to last. Because I have the Star reversed here. Like, some of you are experiencing happiness and money, or you will soon. But I think that you're overshadowed, or you have a dark cloud over your head because you're thinking this is not going to last, or that it's a temporary money situation. That's what I get. Also, some of you could be in the near future experiencing car issues. There could be a car issue that needs to be fixed, or it needs like routine maintenance. I kind of get that as well. That'll be taken care of, but that could be a problem in your near future. What I also get here is some of you are like, why is this 10 of Cups here? Like you've been saving your money, or you're at a point of financial stability, or you're getting there, and you're afraid it's not going to last. The Star reversed. I feel like I'm picking up on some people that have really decent in their money sector. And it's like you may be fearing that this is not going to, like the Star reverse talks about like not having optimism, kind of like being pessimistic. So your experience is clarifying the first card that came out, the 10 of Cups. So it's like you're experiencing financial abundance, or you've saved money, or you're getting to a point where you saving enough or making enough, and you're afraid it's not going to last. All right, but you're about to come up on some new opportunities. Could be promotions or just a step up in what you do. Like, so you're not going to be stuck to this mindset. I feel like great things are going to be coming along for you. All right, good opportunities. Be careful how much you spend. You may find yourself spending too much, or there may be some unexpected purchase or unexpected bill that needs to be taken care of. All right. Well, Mahalia, if you don't have a car, then that question doesn't relate to you, does it? I'm just saying. I love when they try to call me out on stuff that's a no-brainer. Just saying. All right, here we go. I'm kind of ill tonight because I ain't got time for the bull. I ain't got time for it. I really don't. All right. All right. How y'all doing, by the way? Trying to find the next. Okay, the new person. Okay, the new person. What can you tell me about the new person, please? What is this new person doing now? Well, don't tell me. Okay, I got two stories here. Here we go with this bullshit. Why is this justice here for? Okay, this new person, whether you know it or not, they're still healing from something. Oh, like they're still healing from something. is this person, okay, I feel like they're going to be honest. If they have not been honest with you that they're still dealing with something or juggling something else, or if they're not being honest with you that there's something else that's in their energy that they have to overcome with that Ten of Swords reversed, then they're not being honest with you if they haven't told you. Because I feel like this person has to tie up loose ends with something else, or they have residual shit and other things. Like they're happy that whatever this is ended. Like, okay, so if there's a new person in your life that may have alluded to you or told you that they had an ex or somebody that they were trying to get rid of, like they're truly happy that shit's over with. So, and if they haven't told you, I mean, not all of you are going to relate to this. I feel like there's a person here who has another person in their energy they're juggling. And for some of you, they've been up front that they had this other person. They've been up front. Some of you, they may not be up front. But I feel like they're genuinely happy that this person's out of their life. So whoever this relates to, if you wonder that a new person had an ex they were so stuck on, I think this person is genuinely happy that this person is nowhere in their vicinity. I don't know why I got that message. Where is it going to lead to with this person, please? Or some of you, okay. I see you two still communicating. You're going to have a hard time getting through to them, or they're going to have a hard time getting through to you, that's for sure. I don't see long term. This may just be like a little filler connection, nothing that would withstand a test of time. Wait a second. So if some of you, this person, if they told, this is for the ones, if the person told you that they had an energy that they were trying to get rid of before you, they're being honest about that, and they are truly happy that that person's out of their life, is what I want to tell you. Okay, for the ones that hasn't been told this, is that person being up front, upright, yes, reverse, no? Yeah, so for you ones that didn't get told this, I do feel like this person's reliable, especially if it's an earth sign. So if you didn't actually get told, I do feel like this may not be your story, and the person you're dealing with is reliable. The Knight of Pentacles is reliable. So disregard this story. If you didn't have a person say, well, you know, I am dealing with somebody else, but I'm glad they're out of my energy, I'm done. That's not your story. On the other hand, the person's reliable, whoever you're referring to. Or at least that's what it's coming up as right now. Now, for the people that have a new person, I want to say this is a specific story, and I'm not going to change it to try to make it apply to everybody. This person, if they alluded to or told you about a person they got rid of prior to you, or they're like, oh, I'm done with them, all this, that person truly is happy that person's out of their energy, or getting out of their energy. All right? And they're being honest. Like, I feel like they're being honest with you, that new person, whoever that is. All right? So that's a specific story. I'm going to do one last story another story for the ones that could be dealing with another new person. So give me another story for the new people, or for the new person. So give me the energy from my collective right now. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You're the Five of Wands. I see you two communicating pretty emotionally with Snoop. You're already starting to feel like you two are not as connected as when the connection first started. You're on their mind a lot. Okay, so they have a tendency to hold back, or you do. That's for sure. So this person's already starting to show you dramatic antics. Their communication's very on and off, or they're starting to act like, okay. So I feel like you two are going to continue to communicate. This is not over yet. But I think that you're starting to, with this new person, you're a career woman, career man, or you're very focused on what you do for work. And some of you recently had a fallout with another person, or you're just like, you've lost a lot of optimism in love. You don't think this is going anywhere, or you have a suspicion it may not. But I feel like basically you will continue to communicate with this person, but you're going to start noticing how dramatic your life becomes by dealing with them, because their communication's on and off. It's fickle. What are they doing that's causing this drama? I like this new person. They take their time. One minute it feels like they're ignoring you. The next minute they're all like hot and heavy on you. You're going to notice, what you're going to notice is like how with this new person, the reason you're going to start feeling like you're losing that connection with this new person is because like one minute they're like hot and heavy right on your tail. Then the next minute they're ignoring you. You feel like you're not even a part of their life. But it's going to continue. I feel like this person may be testing you. What I got in my head, they could be testing you or trying to see how you react when they don't respond versus how they do respond. It could just be a testing antic. But I do feel like they're kind of being dramatic and childish right now. Are you going to start to notice that? But I see you two continuing communication. It keeps talking about how you two are going to continue to communicate. Where could things lead to in the next 3-4 months? Okay. Ace of Cups. So I feel like you could be, actually, y'all might want to stick in there because this actually could mature to a very loving level. Like, I feel like you have a potential to fall in like deep love. It feels like it could last for a bit. This doesn't feel fickle for whoever relates to this story. All right. And why is this person being slow for the ones that are, why is this person being slow? The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Well, I get indecision for one. They're very stubborn. They like to do things on their own terms. Like they don't like to feel like you're rushing them or that they have to be rushed. I get a little bit of, there could be some player energy there or like some energy of like playing the field, but I think that honestly if you stuck in there, I don't like to tell people this unless I feel like something could progress. I feel like it actually could go somewhere, but I feel like this is somebody who doesn't like to be told what to do or doesn't like to feel rushed. They like to feel like they're in control of situations. All right? So, okay. I spelled that all wrong. Okay. If you're not communicating, what's going to happen in the next few months between you and this person? I think for one, I just saw the Eight of Wands. There's going to be a conversation that's possible. I still see that when you communicate with this person, they're not opening up entirely. Like it's like they're sure they want you, but they refuse to voice it or refuse to tell you. They think about you. They know you're the one they want. Like you're the option they see that's most fit, but they refuse to tell you. Why do they refuse to? So you will communicate with this person. I just feel like you won't get what you want. Because they don't know if they want to remain single or be in a relationship, quite frankly. Some of this person had you involved in a love triangle or they have other people involved. But I think you're the one they see as the most fit option. They're just refusing to voice it or refusing to say it. They don't know if they want to be single. You know the energy I'm getting? Like for somebody that had a love triangle involved, I kind of feel like they're ready to leave that relationship and kind of leave this one because they don't know if they want to be single or just remain or be with you. That's what's it's a strange energy here. But I think you're going to have a hard time getting this person to budge how they feel or to say something. Like I think they're done with that connection too. That's what's so strange. But I feel like they're like, oh, this is kind of what the mindset I'm getting for some of you that deal with a love triangle person, all right? I feel like the mindset is, well, I don't even know if I want to really be in a relationship after I get done with this connection or whatnot. I don't know. Should I be with Tyler's Tarot subscriber? I damn sure don't want to be with the one I'm with right now. But then again, I want to be single. But I know I like Tyler's Tarot subscriber. So it's like this energy of like them not knowing what they want. So you're dealing with a fickle pickle, basically. All right. Okay. All right. How does your pet see you? How does my collective's pet see them, please? Upright. The Two of Swords reversed. So they feel like whoo. Okay. They feel like you go from 1 minute ignoring them to not ignoring them. So they're kind of like you're bipolar, or you have tendencies to 1 minute ignore them, or they feel ignored, to the next minute you're not ignoring them, which you give them mixed signals. They feel disconnected from you. They think you're giving up on them. It keeps talking about how they feel like one minute you're not ignoring them, the next minute you are. They don't know if the connection's still there. I can't do this read no more. Let's see. How do you see your pet? The three. You feel like your pet's turning their back on you. Why the 3 of Wands? You feel like you need to turn your back, or they're not. They're ignoring you too. Why is it like? What is this, y'all? You feel like your pet is defensive and ignoring you. I can't read this no more. You want to grow with your pet, but you feel like they're closed off, and you feel like there's like some type of unfinished business. Are they doing things that you haven't chastised them about? Or sometimes you let them do dumb shit and just look over it, and then basically you just don't even try to address what they did. You just wish they'd stop doing that shitty thing they do, whatever it is, or something like that. Who gives a shit, right? I don't care about this. All right, I ain't got time for this. All right. Okay, I gotta go. I'm gonna leave that one for the last one every time. So, oh, let me actually ask this 1 second. How does your crush see you? Well, damn, if you take your head out of your ass, they feel like you. Here's my thing, folks. They know you have some type of emotion, but your bipolar ways is making them think that you have no emotion. Nobody wants to deal with a Jekyll and Hyde type of bitch. So you need to get it together. They feel like you're interested in others, or that you're out partying or doing your own thing. 3 of Cups. They feel like they feel like you're all about your business, or you're all about yourself. But then they have this like little tidbit of where they think that you do have emotion, but they don't know, because you act like you don't give a fuck. Sometimes they may feel like you're involved with others, or that you're talking to others. How do you see your crush? Well, you feel like, so you know they're interested on some level. They just give you mixed signals, or you feel like you've gotten mixed signals. You may think that they're a player. Some of you think your crush is a player, or somebody who gives false hope to you, or you feel like you're very hot and cold with this person. Because I feel like on one hand you would like to see where it could go, but then the next minute you feel like sometimes they give you mixed signals. You may feel like one minute they want you, the next minute they don't. You may feel like they play around or have like player antics, but then they feel like at the same time they feel like you have emotion, but sometimes you go cold, or you act like the Queen of Pentacles reversed, all about yourself, your career, your business. It's like they may not feel like they can get into your life, honestly. They also may feel like you party a lot. If it's not that, they just feel like you're involved with others. All right. So, okay. With that being said, y'all have a good one. All right. Bye, y'all. Some of y'all need to be cool. Some of y'all need to treat y'all's pets better. If that's your story, you need to start treating Sparky and Spot a little bit better than what you're doing, all right? You're doing too much, basically. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.